Good morning. Welcome to Planet Mojo. Well, it snowed all night. Let's see what we got here. We have 9 inches of snow. So, today I need to shovel a path to the greenhouse and get the snow off the roof. I need to shovel a path to the shed and get my work done. And I'll show you who visited here last night. Yeah, the plows haven't gotten here yet, so it's going to be slow going this morning. The guy who does the plowing for the township actually lives on the Mississippi River on an island. Kind of hard to get to work when you live on an island, 600 feet down on the river. But this isn't too bad. Most of this stuff got blown away, but the greenhouse itself has a good deal of snow on it. I think I'll knock the snow off last thing. That way I won't be all wet while I'm working, because it rains down on you. The frost rains down on you and you get pretty coated. Okay, let's get to work. I'm over here in the machine shed. It's real difficult walking in this deep snow, and I got to get this shoveled out before this melts and comes pouring in here. This door needs fixing. It doesn't seal right. So that all came through a tiny little crack in the door, about maybe a 1/16 of an inch wide. All that blew in. Same there. There's probably a 1/16 of an inch at the bottom of the door along there. Both of these need fixing before next winter, but it's not going to happen this winter. So I have a good deal of shoveling to do. I have to shovel this out. I have to shovel along the front of the door here. I have to shovel out both the vehicles there. Shovel out by the greenhouse. Knock all the snow off the roof of the greenhouse. I already shoveled by the front of the actual house. But I'll do all that later. For now, I'm going to get this hood done so that I can get onto that slat wall tomorrow. Yeah, we had wind from the east blowing pretty good last night. So when that happens, snow comes through that vent up there. Oh, while you're at it, you could probably see I have a repeater so that you can use like a cell phone or have cable TV going on in here. But I also have a repeater for the regular old house phone up there. That's the only place you can get reception is through that opening, because this makes like a Faraday cage. The metal envelope makes a Faraday cage. But you can see that I have snow all over my stuff here, so I got to get this cleaned up. There's my sheet. Got to get that prepped and get her cut. Here's my drill pattern here. What I need to do is just do some measuring. I think I will measure on one and then just use a square to transfer it to all 4 of them. And then I'm going to drill as straight down as I can through all 4 of the boards. Then I'm going to pinch it onto this and then try to match the holes up. What I'll do is drill like halfway through from one side and then meet the hole from the other side. If I were to just pinch these boards onto the styrofoam here and then drill through from one side, you can be way off when you come through the other side. And then when you try to put washers and all that stuff on there, it's just going to be all over the place. This is the best way to do it, and I'll show you how it works. Well, unfortunately, a combination square, you just run it along and make hash marks at the center line. That would be the best way to do the next step, but my combination square is over in the house, and I am not walking through all that snow to go get it, so I have to measure out each one. It'll go quick enough, but it kind of sucks that I can't do it a little faster. Okay, now I'm going to take a scratch awl and poke a little starter hole in each one of these marks. Then I'll drill them out. Okay, got my styrofoam ready to go. There is my cut. So what I need to do, I'm going to go from this factory edge and this factory edge and do all of my measurements from these two edges. And I am going to lay out this hole here. This is going to be kind of difficult to cut. I got some kitchen knives to do it, which are a bit sharper than what I have out here. I just sharpened this. So I'm going to use this one to get through it, and then I'm going to carefully saw it. Styrofoam does not, or extruded polystyrene is what it is. It does not want to cut well. It wants to, let me show you that. Even with a fresh razor blade, it wants to kind of do this kind of stuff. It wants to crush instead of cut, unless it's really, really sharp. In the industry, they use like a hot wire to cut it. But anyways, it's not that fussy in the end anyways. So I need a 16-inch long hole that's 8.5-inch wide and 19 3/4 from the edge, 16 from both ends. So I'm going to lay that out, cut it, and then I'll put them boards that I made. Oh, I have some hash marks on here that need to go on the boards as well, but those can go on once it's assembled. That's just the location of, there's some crossbars, which you'll see in a minute. I'll make this a little bit more clear, and then I'll put it on the website if anybody wants to make one of these, which I doubt, but if you do, it'll be there. Okay, let's get that hole cut. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's not easy cutting styrofoam. Nice and neat, at least. But this will do the trick. The light should fit pretty nice and easy right down through here. And then it'll have 2 bars suspending it coming from here, and you'll see that real soon. I'm going to assemble everything right here. I still have to cut the bars. It's 3/4 inch EMT, which is standing up over there. That'll take a little while, but getting there pretty quick. Let's finish this up. It's as far as I can get. I need my tubing cutter to cut my EMT. This 3/4 inch EMT goes across the top in 2 places, and then the light hangs from that. It goes across right here and right here, and then I have these hooks, these right here, that fit the EMT perfectly, and the small diameter fits the tiny little holes in light brackets, which you'll see pretty soon. But my tube cutter is over in the house, and let's see what it looks like out there. It's been snowing the whole time. Yeah, my footprints are nearly filled. So I'm not going to go back there and make a big mess in the house and then come back here and make another big mess in here just to get the tube cutter. So I'm going to wrap it up for today and finish this up tomorrow and do that green glue stuff tomorrow. Everything should be plowed out by then, and I'll have a little bit of sunshine. My feet are freezing right now. So that'll wrap it up. If you want to see the continuation of this, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon so you receive notice when I post the new videos. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.